Hi, my name's Christina. I recently turned 15 and I spent my birthday in Asmara. It was so much fun. We danced and we all had a blast. I'm staying with my family in Waka. It's so much fun. I'm with my cousins, my aunties and uncles, and my grandma and grandpa. Everyone has such a good social life here. Everyone from the neighbours just comes out and they say hi and they make you feel so welcome. It feels like automatically you fit in and you don't get judged no matter what. The traditional aspects are amazing. The way that they can just sit down and have a drink, which is bun, and they can just talk about anything no matter what it is. For example, it could be happiness, sadness, someone could have died, and that is just a place that they can just share and preach what they have to say. I recently sang at the Expo festival and it was so amazing to see that I sang there 3 times as they loved me, and my Eritrean fans were so great. They gave me so much confidence and they just boosted up the energy. The energy was wild. It's absolutely amazing how I felt. It's unexplainable. I absolutely want to do it again. It's just so great.
We take you today to Waka, a small village not far from Asmara, to meet this young yet well-established artist with a phenomenal voice whom has spent this summer in Eritrea organizing for herself platforms in which she manifested her artistic talents that, as she describes, helped her connect with her people.
My truth wraps the noose tightly around your neck, holds firm to nothing learned and nothing to respect. See night when it's day, feel lost when you say right's wrong. Off-road all the time, you'd see more if you were blind. You're insane. You better believe it. When you play the game, you'll see. I'll calmly be screaming out, don't mess with me. Living a lie, living a lie, living a lie. A lie that lies for you. Living a lie, living a lie, living a lie. A lie that lies for you. In a town that has no voice, there's a world where tales are told and webs are spun for fun as they breathe. Feelings, feelings to bring you down to your knees, down to your knees. Living a lie, living a lie, living a lie. Living a lie, living a lie, living a lie. Living a lie, living a lie, living a lie. Living a lie, living a lie, living a lie. A lie that lies for you. Living a lie. Living a lie.
She prefers more a long and well-paved way rather than a glittery shortcut. She She sings well, her dancing is articulated, and she knows she will be a far better of an artist as she grows.
My name's Christina and my stage name's Kris Diva. Diva is confident, very out there, doesn't care what people think. When I get on that stage, I become Kris Diva. I become very confident, and I just love it because my personal life and my stage life is very different, because it's not every day that you get to go on a stage and just make people happy and make them smile. And I can see that people like my music by their facial expression. When I go out there, you can see that everyone's enjoying themselves as they're like swinging their arms and smiling, and it makes me feel good about what I do every day, because most people don't get to do what they want in life, but I got that chance to do what I want, just to make people smile and enjoy themselves and have a great time.
Even though she was born and raised outside of Eritrea, she has great love and respect for the Eritrean culture and history. She is a curious one. She feels the urge of learning and knowing more. And as her parents made sure to raise her to be well behaved, she finds no trouble fitting in.
As you know, Italians were here years ago, and from here they took so much from Eritrea. They love Eritrea, as my dad's Italian. As you know, he didn't want to go from Eritrea. He absolutely loved it here, and it was so great to see that so many Italians and people from Europe actually come here. When you go to the city of Asmara, you can see so many different cultures and different ethnicities from different places, as you can see clearly that they just love it here because they're so happy and they're smiling. And it makes me happy to see that everyone actually enjoys this country, as it's my country as well. I love to see that everyone's happy here.
That is why she ardently works for a strong foundation, a foundation on which she desires to trustfully build her whole career.
I'm out here in this beautiful site of Waka, singing my first song out of my 12 from my album, A Teenager's Dream.
When it feels like this is through, the sound of your name telling me what to do, the smile on your face says my time has come. For a while I thought that you were the one. Looking back, the fact is I can't explain these feelings of doubt and these feelings of pain. Tell me how and I will give you more if you're sure. Get up, put your clothes on and dress me in your smile. It's wearing me down every time you paint. Does it make you sad? I feel this way.
As Waka is a village, it's a really good place to get down to earth, as Asmara is a city, and it's just more independent as a village would be. Here there's a social life, people are around you. You get to learn more and more about Eritrea and get deep into what Eritrea is all about. For example, as I've got my grandma, I can just talk to her about anything. I can ask her about the Geese New Year, about anything that just happens in Eritrea, and it just makes me happy to get down to earth and realize the importance of everything here.
Up and down, round and round we go. My thoughts like a roller coaster you can't control. My head in my hand, my heart on my sleeve. When you leave.
People in the village work so hard. From ages of 5 years old, they wake up early in the morning and they just go out to guide their cows or sheep or whatever the animal is and take them to the places that they need to go. It's really nice to see that from such a young age they're responsible into what they have to do, and it's just great that people can do this here, because in other places people aren't this independent, and it's great how people can do this.
Echoes the pain every time you don't care.
As she is a very humble and respectful and exceedingly motivated artist, she chooses to track down unyielding notions for her starting point amongst real people, culture and history. As such, young singer-songwriter Kris Diva is known for her genuine passion for music. One can undeniably tell she invests great interest and dedication in what she does.
Asma is so quiet and peaceful, and it's such a lovely place to be. Everyone's so hardworking, and you can clearly see from the young ages. Their respect is just astonishing, and the food is so yummy. I absolutely love it. I love injera, ga'at, and even gitchafetfut. It's so nice. I just love it so much. And when I come here, I tend to have that a lot because you don't get that everywhere else. I visited Massawa, which was amazing. I absolutely love it. I learned that the Ketan Segalet is it's basically where all the cars go through the middle, and there are two seas that you can see, and it's such a beautiful view. You just go past there, and it's like the past history of Eritrea. It's very hot there, and it's great because you don't get that a lot in Europe, and it's just amazing. I've been here for 6 weeks, and it's been really nice because I've got to see my family for the first time. I've visited so many places, but the best is Massawa because I love the weather and the beach. Eritrea is so lucky. I love fishes. It's got 2,000 fishes of different colours. Even while I was in the water videoing my clip for Move On, I saw like a couple of fishes swimming past me, and it's so beautiful because you don't get that anywhere else.
A humble start always leads to great achievements. Christina seems to be well aware about it all. At such a young age, she avoids grandiosity as she rather takes on small venues in which she manages to create a strong connection with small audiences.
My dad has a saying, you've got to start small and get bigger because nothing gets given to you on a plate. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm starting from small venues, from London, and anywhere that I can get a chance to sing and just show what I've got to do. Because, to be honest, I really like criticism. Even though it hurts, you need to know what truly makes you feel good about yourself and how you can get bigger and what can give you that strength to get bigger.
Christina's family has long been involved in arts. That gave Christina the opportunity to discover her talents at an early age.
Singing for me goes way back. Since 3 years old, I've always loved singing since very young. Singing, dancing and acting have been my inspiration since such a young age, and I've never stopped, to be honest. It's just I haven't looked back since I knew that I could sing. I've sang at festivals, weddings, I've danced at weddings and danced at festivals. I've done Beauty and the Beast, where I was the star of the show. I was Beauty, and it was such an amazing experience. I also sang there, and I ended the show. I sang at Expo 3 times, and I absolutely loved it. The audience were amazing. It just made me feel so much better about myself, knowing that everyone's enjoying what I do in my daily life. It's just so great.
Having an Italian father and an Eritrean mother, Christina and her sisters are most grateful for being gifted by these two cultures with a long history and rich traditions. Christina says it helps her be equipped with an abundant wisdom on understanding and respect.
Have you ever noticed how Italian and Eritrean food mix? Okay, you probably didn't understand that, but that's because Eritrean people love spice, and so do I because I'm Eritrean and my mum. But my dad makes pasta as he's Italian, and Eritrean people mix it with the spice and it tastes so nice. It's unexplainable, you have to try it. It's just when I come here, I have that literally all the time because it tastes so good, and it just reminds me of that. I'm so lucky to have 2 different cultures put in one.
Christina's mother, Mrs. Rosa Quaglietti, says that raising children abroad is not an easy task, especially on how do they behave. Nevertheless, she never ceases raising her children by the same good moral values she was raised by.
ኣብ ወፃኢ ምዕባይ ቆልዑት ብጣዕሚ ከቢድ እዩ ብዛዕባ ስነ ስርዓት ካብ ወለደይ ድወረስክዎ ተቀፅየ ስለ ደዓበኹ እታ ውጤትካ ፅቡቅ ኣብ ፅቡቅ ደረጃ ኣብ ፅቡቅ ስነ ስርዓት ስለ ደዕበዩኒ ወለደይ ሕጂ ኣነ ከዓ ንደቀይ ከምቲ ኣነ ደዓበኽዎ ከዕብዮም ናይ ግድን ስነ ስርዓት ኣድላይ ስለ ድኾነ ብኡ ቀፂለ ሎሚ ይሕጉሰኒ ሎሚ ስጋብ ኣብዚ በፂሕና ኣለና ሕጂ ከዓ ከም ድእዘዙኒ ከም ድእዘዙ ወላድዮም ኣኣምን
As you know, my mum's Eritrean and she was born and raised here. And that means even though that we live in Europe with my dad who's Italian, it does not mean I didn't get any of the treatment that you get here. Even the punishments, the food, the drinks that we get here, the social life, everything. My mum's Habesha, so she took everything back there. Even if I've done something naughty, I still get that sneaky Shabbat. But it's great how I still get the same thing because when I come back, it feels like I haven't moved away at all because I fit in so perfectly because my mum's taught me in such a way of respect, self-discipline and cleaning up after yourselves because no one else is going to do it for you. And as I grow up, I learn more and more each time and I'm very grateful for it.
When my mum gets mad, she's very angry. She sends me to a room and gets a Shabbat. Like, Shabbat is the main, and then she just whacks me, but then I still love her at the end, so.
As we got to Waka Diba, we noticed that Christina and her very adorable younger sister, Michelle, were heading off to some place. They were carrying a bucket of flour. We got curious as to where they were headed, and so we asked.
The Eritrean people went through a lot. Through my stay in Waka Diba, I learnt that in 1975 and 1977, the Derg region, which is Ethiopian soldiers that occupied Eritrea, came to the church and killed 57 people, 20 people on the outside, and in the second time, 17 people died by big explosions. I'm so disappointed to hear this, but it's okay because this shows that Eritrea stays strong, and through this, we grow stronger and stronger each time. From the hard work that everyone puts in, when people died for this country, and the war, and everything that happened in this country is something to be proud of. And when I realized everything around Eritrea, it's not a joke. It's something serious. It's something truly to be proud of. So when I go back to London, I'm going to tell everyone and everything that I've learnt from my country that we should be proud, that we should show that we're united and we're one. And everything that we have in this country should be shown out to the world. So when I go back to London, I'm going to tell everyone and everything that I've learnt from my country here, Eritrea, that we're proud and we're united. One of the greatest things that I did in Eritrea was when I went to Expo, I saw all the different types of cultures of the 9 Behes. But my favourite one out of all of them was probably Hidareb. That's because the beat is so great and it's so fun to listen to. Also, the moves are amazing. I absolutely love it. It's like a body roll type of thing. In fact, I'll show you. So it's like down, 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 down. And I absolutely love it. It's so great because everyone knows what the body roll is, but not everyone can do it. In Europe, everyone knows what it is, but they do it not so great. And when I saw that people in Eritrea can do it and they have such a modern type of culture, it just inspired me so much. And it inspired me as a singer and as a dancer, and I'm totally going to use it. My country, Eritrea, has so many different types of cultures. From the 9 Bihirs, it's just so inspiring how from the dances to the beats to the rhythm and the songs are just so beautiful. And the clothing are so colourful, and it's just so inspiring how the different cultures are brought into one while I was there in Expo. It truly motivates me as I have an open eye for all the different types of dances that they do and the songs that they sing. As I'm a professional, I like to tend to search and I urge for new things, and it's just so amazing. When I saw that, it was just such an amazing experience to have.
This last summer has been both professionally and personally an epic experience for young Christina and her family.
I called my dad to tell him that I was doing all these shows in Eritrea, and he was extremely happy for me. He was finally noticing that I love doing what I actually love to do, and that I was gaining these experiences and contributing to Eritrea and in my country is just even better. To know that I'm actually from here and showing what I love to do in this country, and with my Eritrean audiences, having this connection together and just understanding each other more so that all my fans in Eritrea can actually grow and just be more sophisticated.
She is now more certain than ever that she will be back with more plans through which she will exhibit more of her matured professional sides.
I'm so excited to come back to Eritrea, and guess what? I'm going to be collaborating with different artists. I've got many arrangements to do when I come back here, and this time I'm going to come for 4 months. So this time I'm going to learn more, appreciate more, and do everything that I've wanted to do while I was here. Nahanase namaskale, dirab kobara hazale. I hope this year is full of good harvest and full of happiness and joy, and everyone has a great time. I'm actually proud to be Eritrean. As you can see, I've got all these accessories of Eritrea and these earrings and this bracelet. You can just tell that I absolutely love being here and that I'm enjoying myself here. And we as people have a very strong history, and to see that everyone lives in harmony and happiness here is just amazing. And the fact that Eritrea has a very peaceful side of it, and the people work to build their lives and make it bigger for themselves, and the sweat that they tear is just for a reason. It's for their life that they want to build. And despite all of the disasters that happen all around the world, I'm proud to know that I'm Eritrean, and I'm happy that I have this side of me. And I'm going to go back to London with this positive knowledge that I have and share and make them understand Eritrea is not how they picture it, and it's so much better. And now that I've been here, I'm just so grateful that I even came.
أول عامتنا يكون نملؤ حزب إرترا نزه حزبي أبدي بتسوي دلو وصاعد دلون أبز دلون زي أبيت مسحاتكم يكون تحققنا لنا نبل.
This is the festive season, so nakulatkum, I hope you have a very happy Geese New Year.
Christina's a really confident girl when she gets on stage and when she has to do some shows. I think she's doing really well, and I'm actually really happy with what she's doing. And I wish her the best of luck.
you cry to meet again. There's no way to survive. The same old situation has replaced the one that held us. When love has drawn a line in your path, taking us to the start, where our hearts move on and on your own. Keep on keeping it together. It comes to run you over. From between the stars, you cry to meet again. In all these things in life I found, when love has drawn a line in your path, taking us to the start, where our hearts move on and on your own. Keep on keeping it together. It comes to run you over. Move on and on your own. Keep on keeping it together. It comes to run you over. From between the stars, you cry to meet again.
Thank you so much for the support and everything you've given me. I'm so grateful and I love Eritrea.